Hello everyone, my name is Nigel Welton, welcoming you back to the lounge and to another video. Today I'm going to be starting my multi-part series on a crash course in mechanical watches. And essentially the goal of this series, as I explained in my last video, is to start at very basic factors about mechanical watches and then eventually move our way up to high complications and things like that. So you can watch this if you've never seen a mechanical watch before and hopefully get the gist of it, or if you're experienced and maybe you want a bit of a refresher, then you can hopefully learn something from this video. So today, the first thing that I want to talk about is how mechanical watches actually work. Now, a quartz watch, which is a watch that uses a battery, is just using energy from the battery. It's using electricity as its energy. And a mechanical watch, on the other hand, doesn't have any batteries. It's purely just using basic physics in order to power the watch. So everything around us in the world has energy, and everything that's happening in the world is a transfer of energy from one form to another. Now, what I've got here is actually just an old belt of mine, and I've got it wound up really tightly. So a mechanical watch can be hand winding or automatically winding using an oscillating weight, and that will spin as you do day-to-day activities, right? So what you're seeing is this spring, picture this as a spring, has been wound up all the way. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it down on this desk here and I'll let go, and you'll see that the energy is released by the spring, right? So putting it down, you can see that it has expanded very rapidly. So that is the energy that is powering your watch. Just a quick visual demonstration here of how the main spring is actually wound in the watch to store the energy. This is an old watch that I have opened the case back of, and you can see me turning the crown here. It's also automatically winding, but I've taken the oscillating weight out so you can see better. But that little piece there, sort of center of the screen right now, that's turning is the main spring barrel. And inside there is where you're going to see that main spring. Now, coming over here, it's stopped right now, but that's actually the escapement, or part of the escapement, called the balance wheel. And this is essentially what we'll be covering in the next video. Obviously, there has to be a regulating mechanism for this, which we'll talk about in our next video. And that's called the escapement. So thank you guys for watching, and I've been Nigel Welton for Horolounge.